guys, it's Robin, Artist Island Crafts, and welcome to my craft room. You guys haven't seen it from this angle in quite a bit of time. Just to give you a little idea of how I've been rearranging things, as you can see I have my sewing machine here. This is where I used to have this table or one similar to it, and I would do my tutorials, and we'd do a Whip It Wednesday and all that right here. Now I put my little tripod here. I probably got maybe about a yard, 3 feet between the desk and the wall, so I can put that in here and just kind of angle it in. I am going to try maybe putting it over to the side or behind me in a couple of times just to see if we can get a better view. This is where I do my Whip It Wednesdays. And then I have another table just like it. I have these, they're just those cheap $25 Walmart tables. I probably bought them about 10 years ago. And I have them up on bed risers. You can pick them up on Amazon. They rise it up maybe about, I think they rose them up maybe 5 or 6 inches, the ones that I purchased. So it brings it up to a nice level so that I'm not having to lean over and struggle too much. Oh, and I sew on this side, of course, because this is just the back of the desk. So as I said, I put the tripod here. Anyway, that's not why you're here. You're here because, we hit 20,000 subscribers and now we can talk about the giveaway. Yay! I know we all love a good giveaway, right? So I have my list of things that have to happen for you to enter the giveaway. I wrote them down. I'm going to also put them down in the description box. So if I get too rambly and I confuse too many people, because y'all know I love to talk, you'll be able to find the easy, quick list right down below. But hang out with me because we got a little bit of talking to do. So the quick rundown is we have hit 20,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and watching my videos and chit-chatting in the comments. I really enjoy hearing from everyone and just having that nice communication going. You guys talk to each other, I talk to you. It's just kind of fun, that little community we have going. So to participate in the 20,000 subscriber giveaway, you have to be a subscriber. I mean, that just makes sense based on the giveaway we're doing, right? You need to leave a comment down below under this video only. If you put it under a comment under any of the other videos, it's not going to count. Because I'm going to go ahead and use the random comment drawer giveaway thing that YouTube has to pull it from this video. So it won't pull from any other video. Now we're going to have a grand prize that's going to be for the people in the US. And then I'm going to have 5 smaller prizes that are going to be for the international. I'm trying to be fair. I know it's kind of hard when you're over in the UK or Australia or anywhere international and giveaways are just for the US. And basically it comes down to shipping. I had shipped a bag similar to this, one of my little snap top bags. It's just a little bit thicker than this. It weighs about the same. It cost $22 to send to England. So based on what I'm going to be putting in with this prize, it's going to be a little bit too heavy and it's just going to be too much to be shipping it. But I want to make sure all my international people get a chance to enter too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give away 5 postcards of the fabric postcards. I haven't made them yet. As we get progressing through this giveaway throughout the next, it's going to run for 2 weeks. So throughout those 2 weeks, I'm going to be putting pictures up in my community tab. It's over in, when you go to the YouTube page, there's a little spot up the top where you can watch the videos and the playlist, and there's a community tab. And anytime I put a picture up or any type of comments or anything, it shows up in your stream on YouTube. When you first log in, it shows up on basically like your wall there. So as I get making the prizes, I'm going to go ahead and put them there so you guys can see what they look like, and you're also going to see them on Whip It Wednesday anyways. So I'm going to pull 5 international people. And the reason I'm saying this is when you put your comment, say anything you like, but I want you to either put in USA if you live here in the States or the word international if you live overseas somewhere. That way I can draw it based on those keywords. The little random guy will look for those and pull those only. So I can pull 5 international and 1 US. Now you can put what country you're from or you can write anything you like. Just if you're going to enter the giveaway, be a subscriber, leave a comment, put down USA or international, and that's just going to help me sort those out. Now, as you saw on the Whip It Wednesday, that this is going to be the part of the main prize, and my daughter Miranda said it was going to be a great idea if I made one of these vinyl front bags, and then I go ahead and just fill it up with some fun things, some handmade projects, maybe some fabric. So I haven't decided exactly what's going to go in here. I have a few ideas, but I wanted to first make the bag. So as I decide what's going to go in there, I'm going to leave some of it as a surprise, but some of it you will go ahead and see in the Whip It Wednesday and under that community tab. So now that's going to be our main prize here, and the postcards are going to be our 5 international ones, right? So if you want to have a separate giveaway, I'm going to go ahead and do one and connect it to my daughter Miranda's channel. She has a channel called Everything Miranda. Now there's 2 of those that I've noticed on YouTube. I'm not sure how the second girl was able to get the same name as my daughter, but she's a young teenage girl that does makeup and stuff. My daughter Miranda does hiking and things like that. You'll be able to recognize her channel, plus I'll link it down below in the description. Now if you go over to her channel, and if you leave a comment on the video, I have it written down here, called Meal Prepping Egg McMuffins. What she was doing in that video is, normally she does like hikes and stuff, but she's trying to incorporate everything that's going on in her life. She's going to be doing, or she's done some book reviews and will be doing some more. And she's also doing meal prep now. She wants to show that if you go to Starbucks and spend your $5 or whatever and get an Egg McMuffin, well, it's not an Egg McMuffin there, it's something else, but McDonald's Egg McMuffins or Burger King or whatever, you're going to spend more money and eat things that you don't really know what's in it than if you were to go ahead and make them at home. So she shows how easy it is to make Egg McMuffins at home and how much you're going to save and be able to control what goes onto your sandwich. Pop them in the freezer and they're easy to heat up in the microwave before you head out for work in the morning. So I'm going to link that video in the description below, and once I'm able to get to the comments, because I can't comment until the video goes live and you guys tend to watch it before I can get to the comments, I'm going to put it in the first comment and pin it also. So if you go to that video, and you can either leave just a random comment, say, hey Miranda, I came over from Robbins, or hi. You can say hi to me because I have a little cameo in that video, because she filmed it right here at my house. My kitchen has more counter space than hers does. She has a really tiny kitchen right now in the apartment they're in. And then she has all these different, they have a lot of appliances, so it takes up a lot of space on their counters. So she decided to come over here. Plus, it's more fun to hang out with Mom, and I can tell her easier shortcuts and tips and tricks on how to prepare her food. Like, she'd been trying to wrap her sandwiches in saran wrap before putting them in the freezer, but she was doing it like, when you go, she works at Wendy's. She's a general manager at a Wendy's. So when you go to Wendy's or McDonald's and they just put the sandwich over, fold it over and tuck it under, she was trying to do that. But I showed her a special way that makes it easier, and it keeps them sealed up nicely and from getting frostbite in the freezer, as long as you eat them within about a month or so. So you can check all that out. She shows you how to do all that over there. But on my iPhone, I have a little emoji, you guys might have seen it in the comments here on YouTube, of a little pink flamingo. So if you want, you can go ahead and just leave a little pink flamingo and leave. You don't even have to leave a long comment or anything if you're able to put that, or you can just say hi or leave whatever comments you want. It's really kind of I enjoyed watching the video. It was kind of fun. I was there to make it with her, and it was fun to make it too. So I'm going to do a bonus drawing over there, a bonus giveaway off of her channel. So for anyone that comments over there and goes out and hangs out, thank her for coming up with such a fun idea for the giveaway over here on the main channel. And I'm going to go ahead and pull and do something over there. It'll be a little small giveaway. It might be a fabric postcard. Maybe it might be a small bag that I can fit in a little envelope that is not going to cost an arm and a leg to ship internationally. So that doesn't matter. International, USA, I'll come up with something that I know I can ship for a simple price that's not going to cost 3 times as much as it does for a bag. I don't know about you guys, but I get a little frustrated when the shipping costs more than the item I'm purchasing, or just about the same. So I will come up with something that can fit in just a small envelope that I can ship easily. It'll probably end up being another fabric postcard, a little mini art quilt or something like that, because that's what they end up being anyhow. So you can keep it and hang it up on your wall like I do. I have a couple that I've hung up. I have several more that I haven't put into picture frames to hang up yet. And yeah, I thought it would just be nice to include her in the giveaway, since she was so thoughtful to come up with a fun idea for us. So I think that's about it. I've rambled enough. I'm going to put the actual directions down below in the description box, so you can just click on that little arrow and see more and all that stuff. I'll put it up at the top section, and then that way everything else about me and how to contact me is down below, so you can see it all. And then once I will put Miranda's link there, but also when I'm able to put a comment, I'll put it there and pin it so you can easily go there. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for subscribing and coming back every week to see what's going on here in my craft room. And thank you for letting me know what's going on in your craft room, because I really enjoy hearing about your stuff too. I'm trying to decide if there was something else I wanted to tell you. If you put extra comments here on this video, it's only going to pull 1, so make sure in your first comment. So if you guys want to chat with other people in the comments, it's perfectly fine. The random comment generator thing is going to go ahead and weed you out. It's going to take just the first comment you put down. So make sure your first comment is that you know, you're a subscriber, you're in the USA, or you're international. I'm going to put USA with no periods or anything like that, just the letters USA, and then international, I don't think it's going to matter. I'll put a capital I, just so you guys know. I don't think it matters exactly on how it does all that, but we'll see. If you guys forget, it's okay. I will figure it all out as we go along. We don't need to make this too complicated, even though I tend to make my videos much longer and full of chitty chat. All right, that's all I got. I'm sure if I forget anything else, I will go ahead and let you guys know later on. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.